Hello and welcome to day 18 of your 30-day yoga journey, Intention. Today we focus on finding the power within, and we're going to do that through coming through a reasonably strong flow. So let's get ready, let's get into it, and let's get powerful. We're going to begin seated on our mats, and we're actually going to come onto our knees today. If this is not comfortable for you on your knees, you can come back to cross-legged. But if you haven't really tried being on your knees very much, this is an opportunity to do so. So sitting up tall on your knees, relax those shoulders down away from the ears, and just rest one palm on top of the other, face up in your lap. And just take a moment to tune into the body and into the breath. If it gets too much sitting back on your ankles, you can tuck your toes under. Just taking a minute here. And taking your arms down beside you. On an inhale, we'll sweep them up overhead. And as you exhale, drop one hand down and reach the left arm overhead. Inhale up through center, left hand goes down, right arm reaches over. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Beautiful. Then come through center, reach both arms up, and exhale, bend and open the elbows, opening through that chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend it in. Beautiful. Then sweeping your hands down behind you, clasping the fingertips and opening up through that chest a little more. Breathing here. Then release the clasp of the hands, lifting up off your feet so you can tuck your toes if you haven't already. And we're going to come into fire toes. So making sure all your toes are tucked here. Walking your hands back towards your knees. And you can keep your hands rested on the mat, or you can walk them up your thighs to come up higher. This is going to get strong pretty fast, so just bear with me as we breathe here. Allowing those exhales to be a release for you. And then lifting up off the toes, untucking the toes, and just pitter-pattering your feet. Great. Coming into your tabletop position. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We are going to come back to those toes tucked, and we're just going to take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, just gently lift your knees off the mat, ever so slightly. Lower them down. Pause, breathe. Activate through those hands, lifting the shoulders up and away, then lifting those knees off the mat. Pause and breathe here. Release the knees down. We're going to take that one more time. So taking a pause and a rest, and then grounding down through the hands, through the feet, lift the knees. Activate through your core, long through the spine here. Crown of the head, an extension of the spine. Then lower the knees down. Walk your hands forward, a handprint. Keep those toes tucked so you can lift the hips up for your downward dog. First downward dog of the day, walk it out. Maybe one leg, then the other. Then bending into both knees, really find length through the spine and extend through the legs. Bend your knees, look between your hands, and we're going to walk those feet forward. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Ground down into the feet. Sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale your hands to heart center. Coming to your Tadasana at the front of the mat. On an inhale, sweep those arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find length and a half lift. Then plant your hands, and we're going to step both feet back. Pause in your plank. Find length through the crown of the head down to the heels of the feet. Then lower your knees down. And lower down halfway in your chaturanga. Hips lower to the mat so you can slide through for a baby cobra. Then exhale back to your down dog. Inhale, bend the knees up between the hands, walk the feet forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold in. Ground down into the feet, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release your hands. Inhale, sweeps the hands up. Exhale, folds you forward. Inhale to your half lift. Plant your hands and step back. Hold your plank. Breathe here. Lower the knees. Come down halfway in chaturanga. This time lifting up to a higher cobra. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step forward. Half lift. Fold in. Ground down and sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to go through that one more time. That's your sun salutation A. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands, step back. Option 2, lower the knees in your chaturanga this time, or keep them lifted as you lower down. Glide through for your cobra. Or option to take the knees off the mat for your upward facing dog. And then lifting up for your downward facing dog. Bend the knees up between the hands and walk your feet forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold in. Ground down into the feet, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release your hands. Pausing here. Inhale, sweeps them up. Exhale, folds them forward. Inhale to your half lift. Then plant your hands and step back through your plank. Pause in your plank here. Activate through the core. Then we're going to turn the heels to the right side so your toes are pointing to the left. Lift the left arm up overhead for your side plank. Option to lower that right knee to the mat if you want to. Lower your hand, coming through your plank. Take your version of chaturanga into your cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale back to your downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee and bring it in towards that left arm. Exhale, extend. Knee comes in towards the right arm. Exhale, extend. Knee in through center. Lift it up a little higher and step it between the hands. Inhale lifts you up to a high lunge. And this time we're going to lower that back foot down to the mat. Your toe is at a 45-degree angle. So you can come through your warrior one. Relax the shoulders here. Sweep the hands back behind you, clasping at the fingers, open the chest. And fold forward over that right leg, even amount. Humble warrior. Inhale, lifts you up, sweeps the arms overhead. Then lower that left hand down to the mat, coming up onto the toes of the left foot and opening up to the right side. We're going to turn to the right side of the mat, step the right toes back, coming through your side plank. Option to lift that right foot, taking it behind the left leg, lifting your hips for your wild thing. Exhale, hips lower so you can take your right hand to the mat, right foot over, coming through your plank. Come through your version of chaturanga into your cobra or upward dog. Exhale back to your downward dog. Back to plank, pausing in your plank. Heels turn to the left side, reaching the right arm up. Side plank. Lower the right hand to the mat, Come through your chaturanga into your cobra or upward dog. Exhale to your downward dog. Inhale, lifts the left leg. Exhale, knee in to right arm. Extend back. Knee to left arm. Extend back. Knee into center. Lift it up a little higher. Step it forward. High lunge. Relax and breathe here. Lower that back foot. Coming through your warrior one. Circle the hands back behind you, clasping at the fingers. Open through the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Breathing here. Inhale, lift up. Lift up through that high lunge. Then circle that right hand down to the mat. So you can come through your side twist. Stepping that left foot back to meet the right. Option to lift that left foot, stepping it behind you. Lift your hips for your wild thing. Then coming back through center, back into your plank, lower down through your version of chaturanga, into your cobra or upward dog. Exhale to your down dog. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step forward. Half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold in. Ground down through your feet, sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause in your mountain pose. Breathing here, taking a breath. Finding your focus. Tuning back into that inner power that you have. Breathing into it. And as we do, I'm tying up my hair. Beautiful. Now really ground down into that left foot. As you inhale, right knee lifts up off the mat. Exhale, send it back for your warrior three. Right foot steps down to the mat, high lunge, Relax the shoulders. Back foot lowers, warrior one. Right hand circles to the mat, coming up onto the toes of that back foot for your twisted lunge. Coming back to your side plank. Stepping that left foot behind you, lift your hips for your wild thing. Hips lower so you can bring the left foot down to the mat, left hand to the mat. Lift your hips for your downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step forward. Find your half lift. Exhale, fold in. Ground down through your feet. Sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Back to your mountain pose. Pausing and breathing here. Ground down into that right foot this time and lift that left knee. Send that left leg back for your warrior three. Then stepping that left foot back, high lunge. Left foot lowers so that you can come through your warrior one. Left hand circles to the mat, coming up onto the toes of that left foot for your twisted lunge. Open up to the right side for your side plank. Right foot steps, lift the hips. Breathe here. Hips lower, stepping it back through your plank. lifting the hips, downward dog. Bend the knees, look between the hands, walk your feet forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold in. Ground down through the feet. Sweep those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause and breathe here in your mountain pose. Open through the chest. Ground down into that left foot again as you lift that right knee off the mat. Exhale, coming back through your warrior three. Stepping that foot back, lift up into your high lunge. Back heel lowers into your warrior one. Right hand comes to the mat, open up to the side. Step that left foot back for your side plank. Left foot steps behind you, lift the hips for your, what is this called? Wild thing. Hips lower, left hand lowers, coming through your plank. Lift the hips, breathe here. Left leg lifts this time. Exhale, bring it in towards that right arm and then extend it out to the side for your fallen triangle. Right hand comes down, knee comes to chest, extend it up. Lower the foot, breathe here. Bend the knees, look between the hands, walk it forward, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Lifting up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause and breathe here. Ground down into the right foot. Lift the left leg. Exhale back for your warrior three. Breathing into it. Step the foot back, high lunge. Left foot lowers, warrior one. Left hand circles to the mat as you come through your twist. Right foot steps back for your side plank. Right foot behind you, lift the hips for your wild thing. Lower the hips and come back through plank. Lift your hips, downward dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Right knee in towards left wrist. Step the right foot out. Twisted triangle, or fallen triangle, fallen star. Left hand lowers, right knee into chest. Extend it back, three-legged dog. Right foot lowers, breathing here. Then lower your knees to the mat. Big toes together, knees wide. Sink your hips down for your child's pose. Walking your hands back towards your knees to come up through seated. And then extending your legs out in front of you. Breathing here, nice and tall through the spine. Then bending that left sole of the foot in towards that inner right thigh. And we're going to take our right hand to our left knee and your left hand behind you. Pause and breathe here. Ground down through the left hand, the knee and the foot. Lift your hips. Exhale, lower down, coming through center. And we're going to take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh and come through a twist. Back through center. Extend your left leg. Right knee comes in. Right foot comes in, sorry. Taking your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you in a twist. Ground down into the right hand, into the knee and into the foot to lift the hips. Exhale, lower it down, coming through center. Right hand to the outside of the left leg, left hand behind you, twist. Come through center. Soles of the feet to the mat. Find length through the spine. We're going to lean back, coming up onto the toes, lifting one leg and then the other for boat pose. Pausing in your boat. Option to keep your hands here behind your legs or option to extend them out long. Breathing into it. Hands come back behind your knees. Lower your feet. Roll down onto your back. Bring one knee into the chest and then the other, taking a gentle rock here. And feet up towards the sky, knees in towards the underarms as you come through your happy baby. Hands can come behind the knees, at the ankles or on the outside of the feet. Then option to extend through the legs any amount as you breathe and pause here. Feeling into those hamstrings. And bend the knees, bringing them into the chest. Taking a gentle rock. And lowering one foot and the other. Extending the legs out long. Arms come down beside you, palms faced up for your Shavasana. Begin lengthening your inhales and your exhales. Take a gentle wriggle through your fingers and your toes. Allow it to become bigger through the wrists and the ankles. And take a full body stretch, stretching the arms overhead, becoming as tall as you can be here. Before bending your knees and rolling to the right side, pausing on your side for a moment of gratitude for your body, for all that it does for you. And then when you're ready, making your way up through seated. Beautiful. Today's quote comes from, it's an unknown author. You have the power to protect your peace. Honestly, the power is within you for so many things. So remember that as you take action through your day. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today and on this journey. Namaste. If you did like this class, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe to follow along with the rest of the journey, and hit the notification bell to see when videos drop. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for day 19. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye for now.